Hi, in this video we talk about why thousands of Henry professionals, that is high earning but not yet rich professionals, will end up poor in the next big economic crisis or in their old age, and what you can do today to avoid this terrible fate. Coming up right now. Hello there and welcome to Financial Freedom Kenya YouTube channel. My name is Manyara Kirago and I'm a personal financial planner and coach. I have helped thousands of professionals achieve financial independence and stabilize their financial situation in the over 20 years of my professional practice. I recently met a former employee of the International Livestock Research Institute, which was the very first organization whose staff I coached in the year 2000. For a research scientist, he had done really well for himself, and he credits his achievement to the foundation he got during the training and coaching that we did together those many years ago. Now, I'm sure you're keenly aware of the drastic increase in fuel prices and also the general steep rise in inflation. The central bank has stepped in to attempt to contain the situation by increasing the interest rates, but the jury is still out whether or not this measure will be effective. The general rise in prices of inputs and the simultaneous decrease in consumer spending power puts pressure on profits for businesses. Under these circumstances, businesses look for ways to cut costs, and the HR function is often one of the first to be targeted. Now you may be saying, why would that worry me? I have a secure, well-paying job. My answer to that is, you are the person who has most to lose. High-earning professionals whose entire family rely on their income, such as bankers, lawyers, managers, and other executives, who have not made the necessary preparations for weathering the coming financial storm by building multiple passive income streams, are closer to falling into a deep pit of financial ruin than you think. Kind of reminds me of Aesop's fable of the ant and the grasshopper. In this fable, the grasshopper spent all summer singing and dancing while the ant was busy working to store up food for winter. When winter finally arrived, the grasshopper found itself dying of hunger and begging the ant for food. Does this sound like the kind of life a person who has worked hard for their high-paying job should end up living? I don't think so. Before I continue, I would love it if you would please subscribe to the channel and also share this video with friends or anybody who you think would benefit from this kind of information. If you are interested in a deeper dive into how to structure your finances so as to achieve your financial independence in 5 years or less, I have prepared a free Financial Freedom Masterclass for you. You can access it by clicking on the link in the description below. Now, let's continue with our conversation. The global economy is unpredictable and it's replete with potential triggers of upheaval, pandemics, wars, natural disasters, and so on. History and common sense has shown that although we can't predict exactly when the next financial crash will occur, we certainly know that it will happen. And also, when large organizations and governments engage in financial mismanagement, and when more and more so-called investment gurus use fraudulent practices to scam people out of their hard-earned money, personal financial disaster is always in the cards. And this is how it was just before the US housing bubble burst on the 29th of September 2008. Millions of people lost their jobs. Successful stockbrokers and millionaire business owners woke up to empty bank accounts and about 10,000 people, most of whom were relatively well off just a few hours before this fateful day, decided to take leave from this world because they just could not bear the fact that they had failed to prepare for the unfortunate economic situation and as a result were completely ruined. All of that happened even before the crisis spread outside the United States, where unprepared economies and individuals were hit even harder. And believe me, the next recession will not be much different. In the Kenyan scenario, the numbers affected during economic downturns may not be as massive, but the pain, the heartache, and suffering people go through when they lose jobs and incomes and are unable to provide for their families is just as bad. Now, even though this situation may seem bad, you need not panic. With the right financial knowledge, you can effortlessly weather the storm by learning a few crucial lessons the easy way. 2 years ago, I received a request for a meeting from someone who I thought was a prospective client. The name of the person looked vaguely familiar, but I could not exactly pin it down. When the gentleman came for the meeting, I was pleasantly surprised to find that he was a participant in a personal finance training that I had conducted for his then employer about 5 years earlier. I was even more pleasantly surprised that he had taken the lessons from the training and implemented them almost to the letter, and the results were stunning even to me. The man had streamlined his finances, paid off all his debts, and had invested. In fact, he was coming to me with a good problem. One of his investments was an apartment block with 16 apartments, and he now wanted to get another property. He was seeking my advice as to whether he should buy an existing property or build one for himself. You too can begin to have such problems. Oh, by the way, if you have also had an epiphany in your financial life, please let us know. Please share it below in the comments. We are all here to learn, and my personal wish is that everybody learns as much useful information about the finances as possible in the easiest possible way. The fact that learning how to plan your finances helps people live a better life is why I share this information, to enable them secure their financial stability. The first step is obviously to have a good income. If you are not there yet, I urge you to continue learning about these strategies, but focus more on increasing your income as hard and especially as smartly as you can. And once you have a healthy income stream, you will be in prime position to implement. I am most competent in achieving financial independence for high-earning professionals. So, if you're a person with a good income who is seeking a higher degree of financial independence, the solution varies depending on your personal situation. And that is why I offer a free one-on-one strategy session during which, first of all, we find out your exact financial situation, strengths, and weaknesses. We get to understand your deepest desires and financial goals, and I will personally make sure that you understand how to do this independently. And most importantly, for achieving your financial independence, if you're a good fit, I will let you know the next steps, how I can help you develop a step-by-step plan, how you can achieve that financial freedom with ease and certainty. like many of our clients have done. If you are serious about securing your financial future and achieving your financial independence in 5 years or less, watch the free Financial Freedom Masterclass by clicking on the link in the description below. This video could very well be the beginning of your journey to financial independence. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. God bless you.